Alright, yo, what's up everyone? It's Casey with casinatortrades. In this video, we're doing like a raw backtesting session for the month of October. And yeah, so we're just gonna do like a backtesting video and just like my raw thoughts and everything of what I'm thinking, what I'm looking for, and see what works right and what doesn't work right, and see what we can improve on. That's the whole beautiful thing about backtesting is you can learn from your mistakes and see what does right. This already happened in the market, it's already happened. And yeah, we're just replaying it and trying to learn and get better. So yeah, we're just gonna do the month of October. Just gonna start at the 1st, and we'll go through like the 15th maybe. And yeah, so we'll start at market open. So right here, big sell-offs right here. So huge sell-offs, and then looks like it's making a reversal, or it could be like a just like a pullback to fall back short. But we'll see. Market open. There is news at 7. See what it wants to do. Looks like it's trying to break out. Big candles. Ooh, wow. Would not want to trade this choppiness right here. Stay out of it. Okay, looks like we're breaking levels. Looks like we're breaking levels up. Definitely could look for entry long now. So big sell-offs right here, and then looks like it's making a continuation up, and then it was just chopping around. Big candles too right off the rip. Looks like it's broke out this top range right here. Still could look for longs. Yeah, we could take a long right here. Right here. Came up, because market can just go straight up. Pull back. Bounce. Came up. We could enter a long right here. Do a long position right here. We'll do like a tighter stop loss. Just because it's like a bounce play. And then we'll just look for the high right here. I'm gonna... We'll do like one mini. Yeah, we're risk about 10 points to make a good amount right there. Let's see if it works out. Nice, up 15 points. Break even. Don't really like this wick, but trade could still be valid. Almost hit our stop loss. I've been watching like some like JCap videos, and he said like once he like sets the trade. All right, see now definitely put it down to break even. Gonna hit the target. Oh, boom! Nice play right there. So choppy range right here. Want to stay out, especially after these big candles. Don't want to mess with it. Broke out this top level right here. Broke up. Made a pullback. Bounced off of it and came back to that same level area right here. Could bounce. I did not like that wick right there. Didn't like how it broke there. Almost hit our stop loss. Yeah, risk only 10 points. And yeah, that was a nice play right there. Yeah, like I said, I was been watching like JCat videos. He said like once he like sets like a trade and puts a stop loss, he does not like, he just leaves it alone until he's in like profit, and then he'll adjust his stop loss. But unless his stop loss has not been hit, his trade is still valid. And I'm like, started doing that, like just like letting the play out. Because there was times where if I didn't get out the trade, like manually got out and it just let the play out, it came close to my stop loss, but I never hit it, and then it ran to my favor, and that would have been a winning play. And I'm like, damn. All right, same concept. We can kind of look for a long entry right here. Boom. Breaking the levels up. Very bullish. Staircasing up. Gonna enter around this area right here. See if we can find an entry. Yeah, I could take a long right there. Same exact concept. For these plays, kind of have like a tighter stop, like 10-15 points generally. Break the highs of the day. And then, oh, guys, also I was like, let me fix my camera so you guys can see. I see the P&L. So yeah, you guys can see it right here. So this, I'm basically replicating like a 50K account. Basically, you know, like most people start with a 50K account and with a prop firm, and you start with a $2,000 balance. So that's where we're replicating. We started with a 2K account balance right here. Let's not make it unrealistic. Like, oh, I'm gonna start with 100 grand. That's so unrealistic. 2K, that's what a prop firm usually is for a 50K account. And position size, we're just doing one mini, which is still kind of a lot for a 50K sometimes, but you could also do micros on this too, which is nice. We're just gonna stick to minis, one mini at a time, and minimum look for like a 1 to 2 RR. So right here, we're risking about 10 points to make roughly 20. Yeah, 20, a little over 20, 22, 23. Let's see if it plays out. Same concept as the last play right here, waiting for a pullback, enter long. Oh, nice. It's gonna move it up. Definitely move to stop loss and break even. Boom. Look at that. Same exact concept. Very nice play right there. Right here, just like waiting for. Did not want to trade this. Wanted to be patient. Wait for a breakout of a level, either up, long, or short. Wait for a breakout of any direction and kind of go with the trend. And it broke out. Looking very bullish right now. Was looking very bearish at the start. Maybe looking for shorts, but we got confirmation that it's breaking up and looking for a big reversal. Bounced up right here. Entered right here. Did not like that wick, but played out. Did not hit our stop. Kept going. Same thing. Look, same thing right there. Just waiting for a pullback. Entry long on. And yeah, so also we're going to practice not over trading. We're going to do like 2 trades max per day. And yeah, so we'll just go to the next New York session at 6:30. All right, here look pretty bullish. Still up, very upward trends. Yeah, look at our trades right here. Still going with the trend, still looking long. Yeah. Oh, that's not. That does not look bullish right there. Those 2 candles. Holy. Does not look bullish right now. Looks very, very bearish right now. Was looking at the start like pre-market, but yeah, once the New York market opened, those were very, very aggressive sell-offs. Could definitely look for an entry short. Yeah, I could enter a short there. Right here. Fell hard, made a pullback. Broke this area right here and it's coming up to retest it. Yeah, we'll have a tighter stop. Yeah. Let's see if it wants to play out. Oh, I think we just got. Yeah, we just got stopped out instantly. Damn. Yeah, we got a tighter stop on that one. All good. Took a loss right there. Probably, I think we were right. Just get the wrong timing. Let's see. Kind of got in a bad timing right here. Wicked up here, but then it fell down pretty hard. But then it broke up and got out. I would never hold that long. Kind of just chopping around right now. Looks like it's trying to make a reversal. Yeah, it's already 11 o'clock. If we don't see another setup, we'll just move on to the next sesh, honestly. We don't want to force a trade like on a normal day. We don't want to force like a trade setup or anything. We're like, oh, it's almost 2 hours left. We gotta take a trade. We gotta take one. We gotta get back to break even. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, kind of just like in this zone right here. It looks like it's trying to make shorts again. Looks a little bearish. 1 minute. Look bearish, but look at these staircasing patterns up. I would not really want to be looking for shorts on this when it's doing that. This is like full confirmation. Looks like it's trying to make a push up. Yeah, dude, I'm not liking this price action. Oh, this is horrible. Don't want to force it too. Our next day. Kind of just in this choppy range again, just going back and forth. It's just like when it's consolidating, consolidation market. Best is to look for reversals in my opinion, but it's just risky looking for reversals because you could get wicked out hard like that or get faked out or something like that, just like that, and then you just never know. But some reversals are good, like you literally just short the top, sell at the bottom, buy longs, goes back up, sell it. I've done that before. It's actually kind of fun. I call it like the funny biz strat. Just doing a bunch of funny business. You're just shorting the tops, selling it when it hits the bottom, going longs, and selling it when it hits the top again. The funny biz. It looks like it's kind of like forming around up here, and then it's kind of breaking it. Yeah, it's kind of just doing this weird stuff. Like I said, we're not going to force it. Is the next one? Yep. Alright. Choppy right here, but looks like it's making an upward trend. We'll see what it wants to do. Yeah, looking like pretty bearish now, breaking down these levels. Staircasing down. Big, wow, what the heck? Big staircasing down. We don't want to just jump the gun. We want to wait for a good entry to enter on. We don't want to FOMO in. I like shorts, but just looking for a good entry. Damn. Yeah, if you took a short right there, you would have got clapped. Because I can't hold that long. That's literally 30 points. I can't hold that. It's too much. Lately I've been doing like 10 to 15 point stop losses, and it's been saving me. Because I realized like anything over 20 points is just kind of, it's too much for my trading style. Nah, this is just playing games. Absolutely. Dang, guys, we haven't took a trade. But guess what? It's all good. It's about patience. Alright, pretty bullish looking right here. Breaking the top leveled up. Did not like that wick. Did not like that. But still played it in the trend. There's a big pullback. That would have faked out a lot of people right there. That would have faked me out. Still looking bullish. See if we can find an entry. Yeah, same thing. We can enter a long right here. I can enter a long. Do one mini. Do a little wider stop. Let's see. Could still play out like it did here, just very aggressive wick. Fortunately stopped out. But the same concept on the first day on that, on the first two trades, same concept. Waited for a pullback. Came back, looking for a bounce. Same spot, same area. Following the trend. Let's see if it would have played out. Damn, it would have played out. Damn, it literally would have played out. Got stopped out. Probably should have had a wider stop, but that was like what? 48. Man, that was almost a 20-point stop loss. So I probably, even if I had a 15-point, I would have got stopped out. Right, this is tricky. You see, it's doing very aggressive pullbacks. Then ripping up hard again. Damn. Oh, market close. All good. Alright, extremely choppy. Look at this. Extremely chop. When I see it break out of a zone and find a clear direction. Alright, looking a little bearish. This is just consolidating here. Cat's crying. Hey, Bonjo. Alright, sorry about that. The cat's crying at the door. He wanted to go outside. But, anyways. So right here. I could look for shorts right here. There he is. He's back. Big boy. But it's literally just like coming down here. Bouncing up. Rejecting right off here, rejected off here numerous times, came back here, bouncing around, and look, it looks like it's rejecting right here again, so yeah, I could look for a short entry. Kind of a little wider stop. Okay. Risk 15 points to make 50. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Alright. Yep. Literally rejecting out there. Look. Literally rejected out there like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 9 times. And this is like a 78-point range right here. So stop loss at break even, so nice. Let's see if it wants to do. I don't like how it's kind of staircasing up here though. Oh! Bang! Look at that. Nice freaking play right there. Bang, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Literally fell. Market was like consolidating right here, choppy. Waited for a breakout, being patient. Broke here, broke this level down. Bounced right here, came back up, rejected. Fell back down again like over 70 points. Came back up, rejected up there like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Short, only risking like 15 points. Made like a 50-point play right there. So, Very nice right there. See what it wants to do. Yeah, it's breaking lower now. That was a very nice play right there. Funny business. Just doing funny business. Bouncing up, bouncing down. And yeah. Go to the next day. Same kind of thing. It's kind of just chopping around right now. We'll see what it wants to do. Wait for a breakout. Nice breakout right here. It's top range. It's kind of... Whoa. Guys. Oh, I remember this day. Guys, you guys are... I remember this day. I even said in my Discord, why did NQ just drop so hard? Literally, NQ dropped like 600-700 points on Friday, October 10th. Dude, that was a massive drop. I remember this day. I actually did very well on this day, like very well. So it was just chopping around. I took like 1 or 2 plays, just like break even basically, and then it just dropped over 300 points, and then it dropped like another 300. Then once it started, like it slowed down after the big falls, I was just looking for shorts and just kept shorting, and worked pretty well. Passed some challenges on that day, but yeah, that was a good day. Dude, this is a massive dump. Dude, that's crazy what Trump can do, man. The power, literally off a tweet or something. He literally said something about tariffs, and then look at that. That's crazy. Let's go to the next New York. But wow, yeah, that was a crazy day. It just fell so hard. Alright, this is a new week, Monday. So when it's like consolidating, like just consolidating, like ranging back and forth, unless I see like a clean like reversal play, then I could take it. Like it's like that last play, reject out there numerous times. It's just not closing above it. I'm risking 15 points to make 50. You know, that's a great RR. You know, and then I could take a trade like that. But most of the time now, like I just want to wait for a breakout in a direction and find a clear direction of where it wants to go and just go with the continuation. So like right here, see, it's just like just chopping around, just consolidating. Want to see like a breakout in any direction. And yeah, see, look, it's starting to break out above for longs, but it's not really confirming. It wasn't that strong. Now it's coming back down. So yeah, it's just, I mean, most people don't like choppy markets, and lately I haven't been liking them, but sometimes they do pay out pretty well because you can just, like I said, short the tops, sell at the bottom, do longs at the bottom, short it, sell it when it hits the top. And those plays add up. Those base hits, those 20-point plays add up a lot. Alright, big bearish right here, big sell-offs right here, big continuations down. Looks like it's trying to make a reversal. And lately also, like a great tip that I've learned is once I'm up like 15, 20 plus points, sometimes even 10 points in profit, I'll move my stop loss to break even, so it mitigates the risk by a lot. Like now it's technically a risk-free trade unless have a trailing drawdown account. So it's like, imagine you're up 15 points of profit, stop loss at break even, basically risk-free. And yeah, it's risk-free. It could keep ripping, or it could come back to your entry and stop you out, and you didn't lose anything. Like I said, unless you're doing trailing drawdown, then you can lose when you're in a profit. So you just gotta be careful on that. But end of day trailing day account and a day account. Yeah, it's like, dude, it's nice. All right, big sell-off. Now it's looking like a big reversal. See if we can enter a long. Maybe. Maybe play along right here. If we get it. Oh damn, that's a big stop loss. Oh no, what? Wait, we just got this whole thing jacked up. Don't want to have that big of a stop loss. What's going on? There we go. See if it wants to play out. Oh yeah, nice, nice, very nice. That was so weird. I was messing up the thing. Stop loss at break even. See, look, once I'm up in profit, stop loss at break even. Get stopped out at break even right there. I should have sold when I was up 30 points. I mean, can't be perfect. But see, like, just playing this top range right here, look, it's literally just looking for consistency, right? Literally bounce here 1, 2, 3, 4 on the fourth time. Looking for a long. 85, 15. It's like a 45 point range. And then if I sold at 30 points, you know, 20, 30 point plays, those add up really quick. Like, think about it. Like, you have 3 winning plays in a row, 20 points each. That's 60 points. You don't have to look for like a giant 60 point move. You just catch a base hit, boom, sell, boom, comes back, enter longs again. Look, it was risk free. Once I was in profit, that was a perfect example. Stop loss and break even, and boom. So yeah, I've been using this FX replay recently. It's pretty good, pretty nice. Yeah, just kind of just chopping around this whole range. Finally broke out, but it's power hour. I would have stopped trading. Next New York sesh. All right, here's the last day, y'all. Let's see if we can get a setup for y'all. A little trade for y'all. Looks like it's looking for longs. Let's come back down. Broke out. Rejected off here. Came back down. Broke down below. Maybe short right there. That'd be a little risky, but yeah, you would have got stopped out. It looks like it's making a reversal here. Yep. Alright, it's gonna be a little risky, but we'll take a long right here. So looking like I'm making a reversal back up. I would not want to hold my position down to here. That's just too big. 21. Oh yeah, no, that's a 40. That's way too big. Way too big of a stop. See right here. Got stopped out immediately. Yep, all good. Yeah, it was a bit risky, tighter stop. It literally would have played out. What the heck? Literally got stopped out barely, then ran in our favor. Would have got stopped out hard. Yeah, I couldn't not hold through that. But the reason I took a long right there, breaking up, finding a new level up, staircasing up, breaking it, keep going. Waited for a pullback like our first two plays. Bounce play right here. Got stopped out barely. If I had like maybe like a 15 point, maybe if I had a 15, maybe, I don't know. We had a 10 pointer, too small for this one. And then yeah, ran up like 20, 30 points. Ran back down. But alright guys, overall, yeah, we'll do October 1st to October 15th. Thank you guys for watching. So this is just like back testing, like hopefully you guys learned something, and yeah, hope you guys learned something from this video. And yeah, start back testing, guys. It helps a lot. Like this stuff already happened in the market in the past. You can go years, months, weeks back. So should have been the other way around, weeks, months, then years back. But you can go years back, see if your strategy works over time, what works well in certain market conditions and what doesn't work well. Lately people are like, oh, always asking me what's my strategy. Lately I've been doing breakouts. Breakouts have been doing pretty well for me lately. I've been trading like the New York market open session, like the first hour or two, especially like the first 30 minutes too. Get some nice breakout plays. Breakouts, break retest, just like a continuation, and then bounce plays. Like those have been working pretty good. And yeah, so overall, I've been using FX replay lately. It's pretty nice, like this back testing stuff. And yeah, so hope you guys learned something from this video. If you guys want to watch more of it, I can make more videos. If you guys have like a specific date or time range you want me to back test or do a video on, I could probably do that or something. But yeah, so we started with a $2,000 balance, 50K account like we were saying. We ended with 3,600, so $1,600 in profit. Nice back testing session right here for the first 2 weeks of October. And yeah, maybe by the end of this month I'll back test it again, or I can do some other months this year too. Like I said, comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. Stay blessed, keep trading, and let's go. Woo! Guys, I forgot the most important part. I forgot to show the analytics, the stats. So we're up $1,600. We started with a 2K account balance, like a 50K ProfFirm account. So that's nice. We had a 57% win rate. So we took 7 trades total in this session. 4 winners, 3 losers. So you see the power of having your winners like be greater than your losers. Most of the plays we were risking 10-15 points, but we're looking to make 20 to 40, sometimes even 50 points on the plays. So you see that. And then when we're in profit, we're moving our stop loss to break even, so it's risk free. And as the play goes on, we can adjust our stop more into profit and trail it. So if the trader wants to keep ripping, it can keep ripping. So very nice. Average R is 2.4. Our max one was probably I think that was that big play on that like 70 point range. We caught like I think a 50 point play or so. But nice. So we had a 2.4 R risk to reward ratio up $1,600, 57% win rate. So we won about half the time, a little over half the time. And yeah, so very nice stats right here. And yeah, let's go.